and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we could be in for a pitcher's duel in this one, partner. Both of these arms very capable of controlling the game from the mound.
Yeah, and they know that it's going to be tough on the other side for their offense to score runs. So what they're doing is going out there and they're having to battle zeros. Who can put up the most zeros? That's who's going to have the best chance of winning this ball game.
So, almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Spencer Strider. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the left fielder.
And now for the Marlins, Austin Hayes. 3 hits last night, so he was a big runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw safe.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Luis Arraez stands in. 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
And a curve is down and in. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One away, runners at first and third. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Chisholm, the runner at third. Arise at first. One gone. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now it's the DH, Brian De La Cruz.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit. So he
over to Albies, and that will end the inning. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Marlins 1 and the Braves coming up. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Michael Harris in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Fastball for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over a little bit. And sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
But it's wide of the bag and gets away. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. It's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2. On the ground, 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Here's Acuna now. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Inning over. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one is upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A monster shot to right. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
J.P. Crawford, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in for a strike.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off left side.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back, gone. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Otto Lopez stands in now and watches strike 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. Line drive. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The walk and a run scored his first time. Pitch
Ball one,
misses,
no strike.
and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
Just
One ball,
not
one
able to
strike.
catch up to that velocity.
Just
outside.
missed. Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, left field. Ozuna ranging after it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now back, left fielder,
Austin Hayes now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Man at first. Here's Austin Riley.
You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching those. Everybody looking when we passing those. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Inside, just missed.
Riley is one of those players that made his presence known in the majors right away. He hit a 438-foot home run off of Michael Walker fastball in his second at bat, which is probably the best way to make a first impression as a rookie, Boo.
And a foul ball. The Fish leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. Lopez tossed to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Chisholm brings it in for the third out.
Knock, knock on my door. Is this redemption for my soul? Oh, ground.
Back at Truist Park, top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Strider back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pulls it in for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jake.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Ball one.
First pitch misses.
Count
Berger
1-0.
in his third season, batting in the cleanup spot. Usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest. I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And they'll do it again. Not even close there. Now 1-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Harris has a beat on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
That one ripped. That's bad. And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. His second home run of the series, and they close the gap. It's 4-1.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Adam Duvall in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. It goes down looking.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And here it comes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Bare hand grab, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two outs. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it drops in. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Harris on second. Arcia on at first with 2 down. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Bailey. Strider back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. And downstairs.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go on.
Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Arise has it sized up. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman.
So down to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And the pitch. And now 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Swung on, ball two. That's back. It's a ball. A gigantic blast. And they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Swing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job of turning that one around.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Struck out looking his first time. And misses inside. Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
He gets there with the slide. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now 4-2. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Otto Lopez.
Otto Lopez.
The pitch. In the air to left down the line. Ozuna running hard. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That's such a frustrating play for an outfielder. You know you should make this play, but you never really had a chance because of the bad angle. What should have been an out turned out to be a double.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. There's There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Bummer, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Johnson getting loose as well. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Ripped to first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Hayes. Just off the outside edge. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. The throw to third. He's in there.
The batter, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
0-1's the count.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Two outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful.
Arcia whips it to first, and that'll do it. Marlins lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And it is. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The Marlins up by 2, last half of inning number 5. Way upstairs, and the count 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Bounce to third. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his head as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So up next, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2. Swing and a pop-up, foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And very nicely done for the out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still down by a count of 4-2. at Truist Park. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jake Burger. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-1. Down the right field line and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Spencer Strider is done, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Pierce Johnson will come in.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard, and next is the designated hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike one. Johnson in his 6th season. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Burger gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike. Good eye right there. The pitch. And another ball. That's way outside. Counts full, 3-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. And it's caught for the out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Just missed.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Pierce Johnson fires. There's a strike up him. And now it's 3-2. Man at first, one away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Gets the call, and that's strike one.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So first and second with 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off to the right. Two on, 2 outs. And ball 1. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. Full count, 3-2. Otto Lopez waits on deck. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. And that one hit to first. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Line and pitch. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. That one misses, and it's 2-0. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 3-2.
3-2.
Out towards right center field. Sanchez ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 20.
Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Wouldn't chase that time. Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Yuri Perez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Andrew Nardi taking over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. That clips the corner. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Sanchez going back, just missed it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So a run on 1 hit, no errors and a man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Braves 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez. 32nd appearance. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez.
The third baseman, Otto Lopez.
And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. The throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So the lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Yo, 1. That one pulled foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Righty to the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, Bill, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Hayes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Antone also getting ready. Lopez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now he breaks his bat. Albies fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Well, that actually works out for the hitter. If it's not a broken bat, it's hit hard enough for a double play. But with the slower roller, defense does a nice job at least getting one out of it.
Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 5-3.
Comes through with the RBI. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
2 outs, runner at first. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Strike on the inside corner. Two outs. Ripped on the ground to second. They get the force, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Emilio Pagan.
Now counting for the Marlins, number 15, Emilio Pagan.
Adam Duvall digs in now. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Duvall.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Bender warming up as well. Good eye on that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And a pitch. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. We've got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So here's Murphy now. And that's outside. 1-0. The Fish trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Orlando Arcia. Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here goes the runner. Stays alive. The tying run at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Fights it off. He'll see another. With the tying run at the plate here in the second game of the series. McGowan keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the righty deals. Runner goes again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And here it comes. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Braves strand one. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. T.J. Antone.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Ryan De La Cruz. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one not close. 1-1. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. One down, base is empty.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Got him looking, and there's 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Kicks and deals.
That's Bolton.
2 down,
two
nobody
balls,
on.
one
And
strike.
we're at the top of the 8th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-3.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. J.P. Crawford now at the plate. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now 6-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And a pitch. Acuna leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. And there's a ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Ripped to third. Fires across the diamond, and Acuna retired.
Now the left
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And delivers outside. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Anthony Bender, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Scott, the power lefty, up as well. Not close with that one. And now 2-0. A little bit low. see if he gives him anything to hit here. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And now, Austin Riley, 1 for 3.
Count 1-0.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. Ozuna leads off first with 1 away. And that one is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Ball 2.
Misses outside, and the count's even at 2. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Here is Matt Olson. Just off the inside edge.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Two outs. And a good eye there.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The pitch. Splits the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle. Doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one way inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. One left for Atlanta, and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Aaron Bummer on a pitch here.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Now it's going to be Otto Lopez.
The third baseman, Otto.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Bummer. In his 7th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The batter, the center fielder, Jazz.
Here's the
Chisholm
center
Jr.
fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Outside,
ball 1.
and that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. And that's in for a strike. Just missed. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Bomber deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna tracks it down for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Bottom part of the order, 7-8-9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Marlins 6 and the Braves 3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Anthony Bender.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Nice ball for a strike. Going 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Now 1 missed.
1-1.
Up the middle. Over to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now the designated hitter, Adam.
And now the DH, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one fouled off. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now catcher,
So they're down to their final out. Now in for the Braves, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 bucks. Get it live, ladies and gentlemen of the court. And the hearing against the state of hip-hop versus electronics. I present Exhibit C. And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say to our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the lights out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens.